What's going on, everybody? Afflicted Gamer here, and welcome back to another Division video. So Global Event Ambush is right around the corner, coming on September the 24th, 2018. And for the new and or returning players to the game, I thought I would give you guys a breakdown of the modifiers, what gear sets you can get in this global event, and how to get the 3 masks tied to this global event as quickly and easily as possible. So if you find the video helpful and informative, drop a like on it, it's much appreciated, and if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing for more Division content. So, the gear sets that you can get in Global Event Ambush are Tactician's Authority, Hunter's Faith, Alpha Bridge, and Firecrest. So we have some good ones, especially Tactician and Firecrest. Those are a blast to use. Alpha Bridge, I like to run and gun with that thing, and just kind of mess around when I'm not taking things too serious in the game. The modifiers, let's go over those first. Ambush. Always active. Agents deal increased damage while stationary. So it is how it sounds. If you're not moving, and especially if you're in cover, you will deal more damage. I don't know why, but in cover it just seems like you do a lot more damage. You'll see a white health bar, or not a health bar, but a white bar go above your health bar. And when you see that that has reached full, that is when you know you will start to deal the extra damage. The second modifier is Covert Ambush. Ambush behavior plus damage, then health diminishes while moving. So you gotta be careful when you're running and gunning in this global event. This is one that you're actually meant to be in cover for. The final modifier is Strategic Ambush. Covert ambush behavior plus damage diminishes when close to allies. So the closer you are to your teammates, the less damage you will do. On top of that, if you guys are running and gunning together or near each other, your health will go down even quicker. So you have to be careful when it comes to that. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at all of the combinations tied to ambush, the masks. Personal space. Kill 250 enemies while near an ally in strategic ambush. World Tier 5, hard difficulty or above, and you have to have strategic ambush modifier on. So you have to have a teammate, you have to be in one of the global event missions so that you can activate the modifier, and you have to be the one to get the 250 kills. So if you're running with a good team, just let them know you need to get a lot of the shooting in this, the few missions that you have to do to get this mask, and you should get it in no time. It's not that hard. Motion blur, I would do this one alone. World Tier 5, hard difficulty or above, no modifiers needed, so you can be in any mission you want. Kill 100 enemies while moving. So wearing gear sets like Path of the Nomad or Striker are very good for this mask. The last one is Statuesque. Kill 400 enemies while stationary. World Tier 5, hard difficulty or above. Skill builds like Tactician's Authority work wonders, and again, I would do this solo. 400 kills is quite a bit, but it doesn't take that long if you have a good skill build when you can sit behind cover, and I would go probably to Clear Sky, to be completely honest, and just sit, get it to where the mortars come out. Just don't place any of the bombs. Let the enemies keep coming at you and throw seekers, sticky bombs, and just sit at the back of the map. Just a suggestion, use any mission you want, but I believe that that's what I actually did on PC here to get this one. So the gear sets that I do recommend you wear in this global event are Tactician, even though you will be chasing after that. Now keep in mind that if you don't have a full classified set, it's fine. If you have a Ninja Bike backpack, you're golden. You can go ahead and put 3 pieces of another gear set together with the Ninja Bike to get the 4-set bonus, and put your builds together like Striker, Nomad, Tactician, Firecrest, the ones that you are actually chasing after, and make use out of them. So depending on whether you are in a group or solo, it will kind of determine that, and same thing on how many pieces of what gear set you have will determine that as well. If you're running by yourself and you have a 6-piece classified Nomad, pretty much good to go, and same thing with Tactician. And if not, like I said, Ninja Bike. If you don't have a Ninja Bike backpack, fear not, you can wear the 4 pieces of Tactician, and get yourself an inventive backpack. I don't know if I have one on this character. Yes, I do. You could use that. You could use a Relentless backpack, and a Barrett's chestplate, and have yourself a nice skill build. Or wear things like Sentry's Call, Striker, because it didn't take its nerf in PvE. Man, all of those will work just fine to get you through this global event. This one is not that hard, not at all. As long as you have your weapon talents unlocked so that they do, a decent amount of damage for, especially the one modifier where you do have to run and gun to get your 100 kills, you guys will be fine. You can see I have to get my commendations done here on PC. Oh god. Okay, now other things like this here: melee kill 100 enemies during ambush. I would wear the defense gear set for that. And this here, ambush boss killer, kill 150 bosses during ambush. This can be in missions, this can be in the light zone, this can be in the dark zone, it can be in resistance, so it doesn't matter. Kill bosses anywhere. If it doesn't have a modifier tied to it, then you can do it in any other mission. And this one here, because it doesn't even say World Tier 5 hard difficulty or above, means you can do it in the open world. And if you have more than one character and you want to farm the light zone bosses or the dark zone bosses, whatever your heart desires, you can, and all of those kills will count towards getting this commendation done. So, and a lot of them are pretty straightforward. Do the playlist, get them done. Do the whole ambush playlist without going down or dead. There's two that are very similar. This one here, Super Soldier, and then there's another one here called Perfect Execution, which I do have done on PS4, and we're going to be helping people that week of the global event get this done. Complete all ambush playlist missions without agents being downed or dead. I don't know why there's the agent and then the S and the brackets there, because it's your whole team that cannot go down or dead. This was the only one. We had one person that kept going down, unfortunately, during this one, and that's why it's not done. But console, we're done this, and we will be helping people through it. So, complete the covert or strategic ambush missions with agents only using tech wing skills. That's the whole thing. There's another one also with shotguns. So if you're a solo player that's matchmaking, I would just give your teammates a heads up that that is what you're going to be doing. And if you do the one with the shotguns, which is in here somewhere, then again, builds like Tactician come in handy. So here, complete a strategic ambush mission without draining an ally's health. Keep your distance from your teammates because you have to be in a group. Read the conditions on them. A lot of people wonder why they don't have their commendations done. You really got to look at the conditions and make sure that you are meeting them. One thing that can be off that you are missing, and that will make it so you don't have your commendation done. So in a group. So what we did on console was one person stayed back. The other three went through the mission, and then we just rotated in and rotated everybody in and out of the circle until we were pretty much done. We all had our combination finished. So, anyways, that is everything you need to know for global event ambush. Again, hopefully the video was helpful and informative. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. Other than that, you guys can follow me on Twitter at AfflictedGamer if you do want to be a part of the live stream because you need help with whatever mission or combination. Just be online and ready. So I will always put up a notification on Twitter first, and then if you have the bell turned on YouTube, well, you'll be notified right away. So follow me on Twitter at AfflictedGamer, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll see you definitely for sure next week in the next live stream for Global Event Ambush.